Hey everybody, I'm Carlotta Champagne and we are back with another clothing haul, and today we're bringing you back to the 70s. I am a big fan of the disco era. I'm not really so into the music, but I really like the clothes. And vintage Fredericks of Hollywood was killing it. Back in the 70s, 60s and 70s, Fredericks of Hollywood is my jam. This one is a Fredericks of Hollywood. I'll show you my bells. It's hard to show you. Anyway, it's funny, I've paired them with a pair of 90s Fredericks of Hollywood. Just high heels, but it works. It works, no one has to know. Different eras. You can do some of the ridiculous dance. Anyway, I've got some great outfits for you, so let's get it started. And we are back. How cool is this outfit? It's like the quintessential disco queen, and big old bell bottoms. I don't know if you can see it, but check out my bells. Instead of shoes and butts. Look at my bells. This is how you know I can't dance. The bells have to do it for me. I absolutely love these outfits. This outfit I actually picked up pretty recently and it needs some mending repairs. So it has a couple of holes and popped seams, and they all do. All the vintage pieces, I end up repairing all of them. But I wanted to share this one with you guys because it's just so cool. So definitely check it out. And I'm gonna show you where you get these holes. You see there's a trail of little holes. That's from a high heel. That's like a heel going into it, sitting on someone's lap. You see them a lot in bell bottoms in the back of the bells. I don't know if this one has any, but that's usually where you see them. And you see it in bathrobes, and not bathrobes, fancy robes as well. So you always have to be super careful. But check this out. I have lots of good stuff coming up. Some of these outfits are really cool. We've got some hot pants coming up, so let me show you. Hot pants. And there's a hole in the crotch. Perfect. Like I said, they always have popped seams when I get them. Can't show everything on YouTube, but definitely check out Patreon, because that's where I show the uncensored stuff. Let's go to the next one. And we are back. So, even though obviously this is super disco era, what it kind of reminds me of is Grease. It's the right spandex and the high-waisted pants and everything when Sandy becomes the bad girl. Because we all know that Grease was actually not filmed in the 50s. So there's a lot more 70s feel to Grease, even though it's supposed to be the 50s. And that's why I feel like Sandy in this. But Sandy going to a disco party. Check it out. This is vintage Fredericks of Hollywood. 60s and 70s, kind of sexy dance wear is my jam. And Fredericks of Hollywood got a little bit weird in the 80s for me. It's not my taste as much. The 90s and early 2000s came back pretty fucking cool. I dig it. So unfortunately, Fredericks of Hollywood is now only online, and they mostly do lingerie and not as much clothing, but I'm still a fan. Still a fan. So what do you guys think? And what I like about ruffles and fringe is when you move, it looks like you're dancing more than you actually are. So check this out. Hold on, I'm gonna throw these shoes off. It's a bodysuit. So, if you are gonna leave the disco party and go swimming or something, that's an option too. So. And of course, let me know which ones are your favorite. Let's go. And we're back. And this is really a great jumpsuit. Let me tell you about this jumpsuit because I have run into this jumpsuit 3 times in my life. I'm obsessed with it. I love it, love it, love it. So the first time was on this group I belong to on Facebook. It's a vintage group. I bought it, I was so excited about it. It shows up, and whoever previously owned it someone was really short. It was cropped to here. So it looked really stupid on me. I did a photo shoot in it and like was awkwardly hunched down the whole time so you couldn't tell. So I gave it to my old roommate who was a model as well. And she loved it and it fit her perfect. She was like 5'1". So fast forward like a year later, I'm waiting in line at Buffalo Exchange and I see someone selling this jumpsuit and I'm like, oh my God. So I run up and I say, hey, when she buys that jumpsuit or when she sells that jumpsuit, will you guys hold it for me because I want to buy it? And as soon as I said that, she changed her mind. She decided that it was more valuable than she knew and took it back. And then she probably listed it on eBay or something. So that was my second experience with this jumpsuit. And then the third time, it pops back up magically on the same Facebook group that I saw 3 years prior. And here it is. I love it. This is like a forever piece. I joke like I'll be buried in it, but I say that about a lot of my clothes. So this one is like a very thin nylon. It's like the same nylon that a lot of 1960s robes are made out of. So it's easy to get tears and holes in. You have to be careful, but it's really nice and like breathable. Plus it's got the fishnet cutout. So I think I've talked about this in a previous haul video, but in the 60s and 70s, they called them scandal suits, but they were like swimsuits with fishnet cutouts. And they did them with some jumpsuits too. So let's check this one out. Okay, so this one's probably my favorite. I do actually wear this one a lot. You can't wear a bra with it, you can't wear panties with it. You can see like every line and you get a lot of like good under cleavage, so I think it's pretty hot. Let's go to the next. And we're back. And these are hot pants. I need to find like a whole hot pants haul, I think, because I definitely could come up with some. But this is another vintage Fredericks of Hollywood. I recently acquired this at an estate and I felt like I'd won the lottery because there was so much good vintage Fredericks. This could almost be a Fredericks of Hollywood haul because most of these outfits are Fredericks. But check it out. I love this kind of shiny, stretchy, I don't even know what kind of material this is, but it just feels sexy. It's like catsuit material. Like this could be the 1960s Catwoman for sure. And it's got a removable belt, or maybe if you wanted to, I don't know, probably put in your hair. I need a big hair bump. That's what I need. Anyway, it's a great outfit. I hope you guys like it, and I've got one more. Stick around for this one. And we're back, and this is our last outfit. I have some makeup on my boob because I went partying like 2 nights ago in this and haven't gotten it dry cleaned yet, but I really wanted to share it with you because it's insane. This outfit is insane. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. The arrows on the boobs, the arrow to the crotch, and of course, you know, just letting you guys know where all the goods are in case you had a hard time spotting them. This is one of the best disco pieces I have ever seen. I acquired it at the same estate that I got that hot pants set from. And like I said, I feel like I won the lottery on great outfits that day. So check it out. Ignore my makeup smudge. I had a crazy night. I want to find a disco. I need to find a place where I can wear all this shit because I do it at karaoke and I just sing pervy songs. People just think I'm a weirdo, but this is my jam. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I will see you next time. Check out my Patreon for all the uncensored goodies, OnlyFans for other kinds of uncensored goodies, Instagram, social media, Twitter, all the things. Links below. Bye guys.